Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. Omega level threat detected. Let's go. Okay, so we have here from Marvel Legends, X-Men Universe, Marvel's Sentinels. Okay, and you can see on the front of the box the beautiful classic X-Men look. Actually, it's the arcade look. Okay, so you can see on the side a Sentinel with a rock, and then on the other side the same illustration with another rock.
And since we're talking about arcade, let me share with you two figures named Arcade from the Smash and Destroy set. So you can see here, we have the common, which I think is the robot version, and the rare, which is the real one version of the character. Okay, so looking at the common piece, Arcade is Assassin Robot and has a trait Trap Murder Bots. When Arcade is KO'd by an opposing attack, after resolutions, roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, give the attacker an action token. And on a 4 to 6, deal the attacker 1 penetrating damage, which is again protected. Pulse Wave for 25 points. You get Plasticity, Blade, Toughness, and Range Combat Expert with a range value of 4. 25 points, I think it's okay. Murder World Game Over number 1 is a significant appearance. And the sculpt is quite ridiculous. It's leaning back. Okay, the only difference you can see is in the coat and in the bow tie to distinguish the real one with the old one. Oh, by the way, there's also has a remote carrying a controller remote thing. Okay, I only noticed it now. Okay, so let's take a look at the rare arcade. Oops, sorry for that. Rare Arcade is set number 26 with a team player team ability, Masters of Evil, Assassin's Robot keywords. The trait is Build a Better Murder World. At the beginning of the game, if you were the second player, generate an arcade, common this one, on their starting click and up to 2 trap terrain markers into any squares now within 3 squares of a starting area. So he is a master manipulator of terrains, of trap terrains actually. Trap terrains has been introduced in the set as well, so he's the only one who I think has this ability to interact with trap terrains or generate trap terrains. 50 points, he starts off with Sidestep, Mastermind, and Outwit. 4 range just like the robots, and he becomes an exploit piece towards the end with Super Senses. And he also has a special attack power, hit the button, so that's the remote. Power, choose one, generate a trap terrain marker in a square within range, that's good. And replace a friendly trap terrain marker within range with another trap terrain marker from outside the game. Okay, outside the game is really powerful because it means you can have, there's no limit to what you can bring in for the trap terrain. And place a friendly trap terrain marker up to 4 squares away from its current square. Okay, so I guess this is the third effect is map wide. Okay, so that's really good. I think because you can move terrains around for 50 points, he might just be staying at the back of your team and then manipulating the battlefield with the trap terrains. Okay, probably give him a try because I pulled quite a lot of these and quite a lot of this arcade. But for now, back to the Sentinel video.
And then at the back you see the 2 Sentinels that are included in this package. Okay, they are 7.2 inches or 18.3 centimeters in height. Okay, there's no brief description of the product, but we all know Marvel Sentinels are the nemesis of mutant kind. They are the, what you call this, capturers of mutants. Okay, the ultimate weapon of humanity against the mutant freaks. So we are looking at this because we are an X-Men fan. We do have our master mold and we have our HasLab Sentinel. And we call this the baby sentinels. So let's take a look at what's inside. By the way, shout out to Sentinel in Facebook. So Sentinel Collectibles, that's where I got this product. Ooh! So it's a small package, but it does contain 2 sentinels. Okay. I love it. Ooh, and the rock is here. And you can see, okay, the robot and the rock. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's made of plastic. But it is a good accessory to have. Okay, so you can just put that boulder somewhere. Then we have Sentinel A, the one on top. Let's pop her out. Okay, so very tight joints. Okay, and then you can see, okay, the foot is here. Okay, nicely. It has alternate hands and what do you call this? Power energy beams. And the other one, let's pop him out as well. We have, so it's identical. Yeah, it is identical. Okay, and the color seems to be quite bright actually. Okay, so you can see it's a bright pink color. I guess really on the arcade version. The other one also has alternate hands and energy beams. Okay, let's check out the alternate hands because I wanted to carry the rock. Okay. So maybe we'll keep one of the robots or sentinels closed fist and the other one open fist, so that when we play with them, they can do stuff. Okay. Okay. And let's let him carry. How do I carry it? Oh, upside down. He just carries it. Okay, let me try to do that. Okay. Okay, because the holes here are for the projectiles. So I guess he just carries the rock like this. Yeah, other way around. Okay, let's see. I hope he stands. This is so funny to me because I did not imagine they will make this one, but I love it so much. Okay, but I cannot have it stand with the rock on top of its head. There you go. Come on, robot, stand. Okay, last attempt. It doesn't even stand on its own. Maybe we figure that out first. Okay, he doesn't want to. Maybe the mat is getting in the way. Let's try it on the floor. Okay, it's a bit weird because the joints are somewhat hard to move. Okay, because it's not so, there's not a lot of space here. Okay, so it's hard to position the foot of the sentinel. So it's, you see, it's even hard to make it stand on its own. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, there you go. And then from there, put the rock on top. There you go. Okay, you don't see it, but it's there. Let me try to capture that, if possible. There you go. Okay. Okay. That's the rock. And with that, I will cut the video. What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Bye.